Complaining. Constantly. Complaining is a habit that can subtly erode your attractiveness and repel those around you. While it's natural to vent occasionally, constant complaining signals a lack of emotional resilience and control. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, famously advised, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This means instead of dwelling on problems and vocalizing frustrations, focus on taking actionable steps to address them. When you complain often, you create an atmosphere of negativity. People are naturally drawn to individuals who exude positivity, solution-oriented thinking, and calmness under pressure. Habitual complaining can also give the impression that you're powerless to change your circumstances, which contrasts with the Stoic ideal of taking ownership of your life. The next time you feel the urge to complain, pause and reflect. Ask yourself, is this within my control? If it is, channel your energy into finding a solution. If it's not, practice acceptance and let it go. Developing this mindset not only boosts your inner peace, but also makes you someone others admire and want to be around. As a practical tip, try gratitude journaling. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. This simple habit rewires your brain to focus on the positives rather than the negatives, reducing the urge to complain. By eliminating this habit, you'll find yourself more composed, self-reliant, and undeniably attractive, both in character and presence. Overreacting to problems. Overreacting to problems can make you appear unstable and less confident, which are traits that diminish your overall attractiveness. The Stoics emphasize the importance of emotional control, teaching that it's not external events that disturb us, but our interpretations of them. As Epictetus wisely said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." When you overreact, you allow emotions like anger, fear, or frustration to take the lead, often blowing situations out of proportion. This behavior can alienate others, who may perceive you as unpredictable or overly dramatic. On the other hand, staying calm and composed, even in challenging situations, projects strength, reliability, and maturity, qualities that naturally draw people toward you. Imagine this. 2 people face the same problem, such as a sudden work deadline. One panics, complains, and creates chaos, while the other remains calm, assesses the situation, and develops a plan. Who would you find more appealing and capable? The person who maintains control over their emotions stands out every time. To avoid overreacting, practice pausing before responding to any situation. Take a few deep breaths or count to 10, allowing your rational mind to regain control. Reflect on the Stoic principle of dichotomy of control. Focus only on what you can influence and accept what you cannot. This mental framework helps you stay grounded and reduces unnecessary emotional outbursts. By mastering the art of calmness, you not only gain respect and admiration from others, but also build inner resilience. Over time, this composed demeanor will become a hallmark of your attractiveness, reflecting strength and wisdom in the face of life's challenges. Being inauthentic. Pretending to be someone you're not is one of the quickest ways to diminish your attractiveness. Authenticity, on the other hand, is magnetic. People are naturally drawn to individuals who are genuine and comfortable in their own skin. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca once advised, lay aside your cloak of pretenses. He understood that trying to impress others by being someone you're not is not only exhausting, but also counterproductive. When you act inauthentically, people sense it. It creates a disconnect and makes others question your sincerity. Whether it's pretending to like something you don't, exaggerating your accomplishments, or hiding your true thoughts and values, these behaviors erode trust and make relationships superficial. True attractiveness comes from being honest about who you are, embracing your strengths and imperfections alike. Authenticity also builds your confidence. When you stop trying to fit into someone else's mold, you free yourself from the pressure of constant approval. This aligns with the Stoic principle of living in harmony with your nature. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Be content with what you are, and wish not to change, nor dread your last day, nor long for it." Embrace your unique qualities. They are what set you apart. To cultivate authenticity, start by identifying your core values. What truly matters to you? What do you believe in? Let these guide your actions, rather than trying to conform to external expectations. Surround yourself with people who accept you for who you are, and avoid environments where you feel pressured to put on a facade. By being authentic, you not only attract others who genuinely resonate with your personality, but also inspire trust, respect, and admiration. Authenticity is not just a trait, it's a form of courage, and courage is undeniably attractive. Seeking external validation. Constantly seeking approval from others can significantly undermine your attractiveness. When you base your self-worth on external validation, whether it's through likes on social media, compliments, or the opinions of those around you, you place your confidence in something fragile and beyond your control. The Stoics taught that true strength and happiness come from within. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." People who are overly focused on pleasing others often come across as insecure or insincere. They may adapt their behavior, opinions, or even values to fit what they think others want to see. This not only makes relationships shallow, but also prevents you from truly connecting with others, as the real you is hidden behind a mask. On the other hand, individuals who are self-assured and do not rely on external validation exude a quiet confidence that is incredibly attractive. Building inner confidence requires shifting your focus from others' opinions to your own growth and values. Reflect on what truly matters to you. Are you living in alignment with your principles, or are you bending them to gain approval? Journaling can help you track your progress and clarify your priorities. Practicing self-compassion is another powerful tool. Remind yourself that you are enough as you are, regardless of what others think. Another helpful Stoic practice is the view from above exercise. Imagine looking at your life from a great height, or even from the perspective of the universe. The opinions and judgments of others suddenly feel insignificant in the grand scheme of things, freeing you from the need to please everyone. By breaking free from the habit of seeking external validation, you cultivate an inner confidence that radiates outward. You become someone who is self-assured, grounded, and authentic, qualities that are deeply attractive and leave a lasting impression on others. Lack of self-discipline. Self-discipline is one of the cornerstones of an attractive character. It reflects strength, reliability, and the ability to take control of your life. Conversely, a lack of self-discipline can make you appear unmotivated and untrustworthy. The Stoics believed that mastering oneself was essential for living a virtuous and fulfilling life. Seneca encapsulated this beautifully. "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." When you lack self-discipline, you might procrastinate, give in to distractions, or struggle to maintain commitments. These habits not only hinder your personal growth, but also signal to others that you're not in control of your actions. Whether it's neglecting your health, breaking promises, or failing to follow through on goals, these behaviors diminish your reliability and attractiveness. On the other hand, practicing self-discipline shows that you value yourself and your time. It builds respect from others who see you as someone dependable and focused. Self-discipline also creates a sense of inner peace as you learn to align your actions with your values rather than being swayed by fleeting temptations. To develop self-discipline, start by setting small, achievable goals and sticking to them. For example, commit to waking up 30 minutes earlier each day or dedicating a specific amount of time to learning a new skill. Over time, these small wins build momentum and reinforce your ability to tackle larger challenges. Stoics often practiced voluntary discomfort, such as fasting or enduring cold, to strengthen their willpower and remind themselves of what truly matters. Additionally, prioritize your tasks by focusing on what is essential and eliminating distractions. Epictetus advised, "Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens." By concentrating on what you can control and practicing discipline, you'll not only achieve more, but also become someone others admire for your determination and focus. Mastering self-discipline transforms you into a person of action, purpose, and reliability, qualities that make you undeniably attractive both to yourself and to those around you. Dwelling on the past. Dwelling on the past is a habit that not only diminishes your personal growth, but also your attractiveness. When you constantly revisit regrets, mistakes, or missed opportunities, you project an image of being stuck and unable to move forward. The Stoics believed that clinging to the past prevents you from fully engaging with the present and creating a better future. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Do not let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which arm you against the present." Living in the past can make you appear emotionally weighed down and unable to let go of grievances or failures. This negativity can affect your relationships and the way others perceive you. People are naturally drawn to individuals who live in the moment, adapt to challenges, and focus on solutions rather than dwelling on problems they can't change. Instead of ruminating on what went wrong, shift your perspective to what you can learn from those experiences. The Stoics believed that every event, no matter how painful, is an opportunity for growth. Epictetus advised, "Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. Use past mistakes as fuel to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient." To break free from this habit, practice mindfulness by grounding yourself in the present moment. Simple exercises, such as focusing on your breath or listing what you're grateful for, can help redirect your thoughts. Journaling is another powerful tool. Write down your feelings about the past, then close the journal and symbolically leave it behind. Remember, you cannot change what has already happened, but you can change how you respond to it. By embracing the present and looking forward with a positive mindset, you exude a sense of calm and confidence that others find highly attractive. Dwelling on the past only dims your light. Letting it go allows you to shine brighter and create a life that inspires admiration and respect. 7. Neglecting self-care. Neglecting self-care is a habit that not only impacts your health, but also your overall attractiveness. When you fail to prioritize your physical and mental well-being, it sends a message to yourself and others that you don't value or respect yourself. The Stoics, who emphasized discipline and living in accordance with nature, believed that taking care of the body was essential for maintaining a strong mind. As Marcus Aurelius observed, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This strength begins with a healthy and disciplined lifestyle. Poor self-care can manifest in many ways: unhealthy eating, lack of exercise, inconsistent grooming, and neglecting mental health. These habits not only diminish your energy and confidence, but can also make you seem careless and unmotivated. On the other hand, those who take care of themselves project self-respect, discipline, and vitality, all qualities that are inherently attractive. Self-care isn't about vanity. It's about honoring the body and mind that allow you to achieve your goals and live a fulfilling life. The Stoics believed in balance, advocating for moderation in all things. Seneca said, "Treat your body rigorously so that it will not be disobedient to the mind." This doesn't mean extreme measures, but rather building habits that sustain you physically, mentally, and emotionally. To start prioritizing self-care, create a simple routine tailored to your needs. Focus on small, consistent habits. Eat nourishing foods, stay hydrated, exercise regularly, and get enough sleep. Additionally, set aside time for mental well-being, such as practicing mindfulness, journaling, or engaging in activities that bring you joy. Pay attention to grooming and personal hygiene as a way to feel more confident and presentable. Taking care of yourself isn't selfish. It's a form of self-respect that benefits both you and those around you. When you look and feel your best, you radiate confidence, energy, and positivity, qualities that naturally draw people to you. In the words of Epictetus, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." By prioritizing self-care, you align your actions with the person you aspire to be, making you undeniably attractive. Being overly judgmental. Constantly judging others is a habit that makes you less approachable and less attractive. When you are overly critical, it creates an aura of negativity and superiority that repels rather than attracts. The Stoics taught that we should focus on improving ourselves rather than pointing out the flaws in others. Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, "You always own the option of having no opinion. There is never any need to get worked up or to trouble your soul about things you cannot control." Judging others often stems from insecurity or a desire to elevate oneself by putting others down. However, this behavior backfires, as it not only alienates people but also reflects poorly on your character. Attractiveness lies in kindness, empathy, and the ability to understand others without resorting to criticism. To overcome this habit, practice humility and remind yourself that everyone is fighting battles you may not see. Instead of judging, try to understand their perspective or offer support. Reflect on your own shortcomings and focus on personal growth. When you replace judgment with compassion, you create a welcoming and positive presence that draws others toward you. Fear of failure can paralyze you, preventing you from taking risks and living life to the fullest. It also makes you appear hesitant and insecure, qualities that can undermine your attractiveness. The Stoics believed that failure is not something to fear, but an inevitable part of growth. Seneca taught, "The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today." When you let fear of failure dictate your actions, you miss opportunities for success and self-discovery. This fear can manifest as avoidance, procrastination, or a reluctance to step out of your comfort zone. People are drawn to those who face challenges with courage and resilience, as it demonstrates confidence and determination. To break free from this habit, reframe failure as a learning experience. Every setback teaches you something valuable, bringing you closer to your goals. Practice taking small risks to build your confidence and gradually tackle larger challenges. Remember, it's not about avoiding failure, but about how you respond to it. A resilient mindset makes you more attractive because it shows that you are willing to grow and improve despite obstacles. Holding grudges. Holding grudges is a toxic habit that weighs you down emotionally and creates barriers in your relationships. The Stoics emphasized forgiveness and letting go of anger to maintain inner peace. As Epictetus said, when someone is properly grounded in life, they shouldn't have to look outside themselves for approval. Holding on to resentment only hurts you, not the person you're angry with. Grudges stem from a refusal to let go of past wrongs, but this only traps you in a cycle of negativity. People who hold grudges often come across as bitter or overly sensitive, which can alienate others. Conversely, those who practice forgiveness exude a sense of maturity, understanding, and emotional balance that is inherently attractive. To overcome this habit, focus on empathy and acceptance. Understand that people make mistakes, just as you do. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning bad behavior, but freeing yourself from the burden of anger. Journaling or reflecting on the lessons learned from a situation can help you release pent-up emotions. By letting go of grudges, you make room for healthier relationships and a more positive mindset. This emotional freedom enhances your presence, making you someone others respect and gravitate toward. Forgiveness is not just an act of kindness toward others, it's a gift to yourself that unlocks true inner peace and lasting attractiveness. Comparing yourself to others. Constantly comparing yourself to others is a destructive habit that diminishes your self-esteem and attractiveness. When you measure your worth based on someone else's achievements, possessions, or appearance, you undermine your unique qualities. The Stoics believed that true contentment comes from focusing on your own journey. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment." Comparisons lead to feelings of inadequacy or envy, which can manifest as insecurity or resentment. These emotions are off-putting and prevent you from fully appreciating your own strengths. On the other hand, people who focus on their growth and celebrate others' successes radiate confidence and positivity, qualities that make them naturally attractive. To break this habit, practice gratitude and self-awareness. Reflect on your achievements and progress, no matter how small. Remind yourself that everyone has their own path, with unique challenges and victories. Limit exposure to social media if it triggers comparison, and instead, use it to draw inspiration rather than competition. By focusing on your growth and valuing your journey, you become more secure and self-assured, traits that enhance both your inner peace and the way others perceive you. Neglecting emotional intelligence. Neglecting emotional intelligence, the ability to understand and manage your emotions while empathizing with others, can significantly affect your attractiveness. Emotional intelligence allows you to navigate relationships with grace and build deeper connections. The Stoics understood this principle deeply, emphasizing the importance of self-awareness and empathy. Seneca wrote, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Understanding your emotions helps you act rationally rather than react impulsively. When you fail to develop emotional intelligence, you may come across as insensitive, reactive, or disconnected. This can create misunderstandings and conflict in relationships, making it harder for others to connect with you. In contrast, people who are emotionally intelligent exude calmness, compassion, and understanding, which naturally draw others toward them. To cultivate emotional intelligence, practice active listening and empathy in your interactions. Pay attention to your emotions without judgment and identify their root causes. Use Stoic techniques such as journaling or mindfulness to reflect on your responses and improve your self-awareness. By developing emotional intelligence, you enhance your relationships and project a calm, understanding demeanor that is deeply attractive to those around you. Living without purpose. Living without a sense of purpose can make you appear aimless and uninspired, qualities that detract from your attractiveness. The Stoics emphasized the importance of living with intention and striving toward meaningful goals. Marcus Aurelius urged, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." Purpose gives you direction, passion, and drive, making you more confident and appealing. When you drift through life without clear goals, you may come across as unmotivated or indifferent. This lack of ambition can make it difficult for others to connect with you or see you as a source of inspiration. On the other hand, living with purpose demonstrates that you are proactive, driven, and focused, traits that naturally attract admiration and respect. To find your purpose, reflect on your values, passions, and long-term goals. Ask yourself, what legacy do I want to leave? What impact do I want to make? Break your purpose into smaller, actionable steps and focus on progressing steadily. The Stoics believed in aligning your actions with your principles, so let your purpose be rooted in what truly matters to you. By living with intention, you project confidence, energy, and clarity, making you someone others admire and want to emulate. Purpose is not only the foundation of a fulfilling life, but also a key ingredient in becoming truly attractive.